Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and I'm back with another new video on JavaScript. So today I'll be telling you guys how JavaScript event works. Okay, so in real time there are many JavaScript events, okay, which you can work on, but today I'll be focusing on two events. One is the onClick event, okay, in the JavaScript, and other is the mouse over event. Okay, now first of all, what are events in JavaScript? Events in JavaScript means suppose you want to click a button which should display any kind of message, that is called as an event in a JavaScript. Okay, suppose you want to open a page and it should directly display some text on it, that is called an event in JavaScript. Okay, so now moving on to the first event which I want to discuss today, and I want to make sure that you guys understood it and you can implement it in your projects. So that is onClick event. Okay, so the first one is onClick event. So I'll just write a code over here. Okay, a basic example I'll be taking you, and step by step I'll be helping you like how to write a code for an onClick event. OnClick event means you're clicking a button and it's displaying a message. Okay, so first of all we'll start with the HTML tag. Okay, so HTML, and then after the body part. Now since we are working with JavaScript, so I'll go on to the scripting part. Here you just have to mention which language. So language, inside that you can write JavaScript. Okay, and then inside the script itself, okay, so make sure you write it inside the script. So I'm just using a function, let's say that is onClick event. Okay, this is my function name, and inside the function I'm just writing document dot write hello. Okay, so why I am using this particular function is, so when I'll be creating a button after this scripting part, so once I click that button, it will display this particular message, hello. Okay, so basically it is calling the onClick event and it's displaying the message hello. Okay, now here after scripting part, you have to just open up a form wherein your button will be there. Okay, so just write form and then input type. So the input type will be in a form of a button. Okay, in place of name you can write now the onClick. Okay, so the onClick attribute, and then inside that you can mention the function name which you have given. Okay, the function name, whole function name you have to write it over here. So we can just write onClick event, then the brackets. Okay, and after this, since I said like I'm creating a button, so I'm just giving a value to that button. So let's say the value is hi. Fine. So what will happen whenever you click on hi, there will be usually there will be in the output there will be a button created. Okay, this is the button, and then inside that the value will be hi. Okay, hi will be written inside it. So once you click on this button, okay, this particular event will start working, that is onClick event. So it will call this particular function, and what will be the output once you click? It will display hello. Okay, that is how an onClick event works. Fine. So now here, now we are done with the form. So what we can do, we can just close off the body and then the HTML. Now let's save it off and then try to check out the output. Okay, so here, since it's saved as js.html, I'll just open that off. So this is the file. Okay, now if you see, it's a button is created over here, and hi, that hi is written inside it. Okay, this is the button. Okay, and hi is written inside it. Fine. So now what we can do, we can just click on this particular button. Okay, hi, and it will be converted to hello. That means it's an onClick. Whenever you click it, then only it will be converted, otherwise it won't display the hello message. Okay, so if you like click anywhere else, and clicking anywhere else, it will not show you the hello message. Once you click on this particular button, that is on clicking the button, then only hello will be displayed. Okay, that's the one way of using the JavaScript event. So that is onClick event. Now next we move on to the mouse over event. Okay, there is another event inside JavaScript, that is mouse over. That means when you hover your mouse toward that particular button or towards that area, then only the message will be displayed. Okay, so over here in this particular code, what I want my output to look like is there will be a place wherein I have to, hover my mouse over here, and there should be an alert coming up on the screen, okay, with the message, right? That should be my output for the mouse over event. So for that, what code we need to write? So we'll just write HTML and I'll give some heading to it. So let me take the head tag. Okay, inside head I'll take h1 and I'll just write, let's say, JavaScript events. Close this off, close the header part as well. After the header part, you have to move on to the body part and then start with the script part. Okay, so script, don't forget to mention the language. Okay, now inside the script itself, you have to write the function which will be for mouse over event, right? So I'll just write function and then mouse over event. Okay, and then inside this event I want an alert to be displayed, right? So I'll just write alert and then let's say I just write it as this is coding. Okay, fine. Now after the scripting part, what we have to do, we have to just take, suppose I'm taking a p tag and inside it I write on mouse over. Okay, on mouse over. So whenever my mouse is there on that particular screen, what will happen? I'll just call that particular function. So mouse over event. Okay, and after this I just display a message like keep your yourself over. Okay, and close off the p tag. Now see what is happening over here. So here in the output, what will happen? There will be a heading, that is JavaScript event. This is the heading. Underneath this heading, there will be a place wherein it will be written keep your cursor over me. Okay, so once you take your cursor right over here, there will be an alert coming up on the screen which will display this message, that is, this is coding. Okay, so this message will be displayed directly over here once you hover your mouse to keep your cursor over me. Okay, that is how the mouse over event will work. Okay, so now your p tag is completed. So I'll just close off the body section and then the HTML. Now let's save this off. Okay, so before seeing the output, let me explain it one more time. So here what is happening? I'm just taking a heading just for a reference that this is a JavaScript event, and then inside the scripting part I'm just mentioning a function that is mouse over event. Okay, and inside the mouse over event, since I want an alert on my page to come up whenever I hover my mouse to any text. Okay, so herein you can also make it in a form of a button as well, like once you click on the button then an alert should come up. Now once you click on the button and when an alert should come up, that is an on-click event. Okay, but now since we are working on the mouse over event, so here whenever you hover your mouse to this particular text on the screen, it will give you an alert message on the screen, that is this is coding. Okay, fine. So save this off and then open this JS file again. Now if you see, this is the heading part. Okay, there is JavaScript events, this is h1, okay, which we have written, and this is the text in which you have to hover your mouse and then an alert will come up. Okay, so now I have hovered my mouse. Now here is an alert, it says this is coding. Okay, so if you see, this is the alert page wherein it will show you this is coding, whatever alert you have mentioned. Okay, if you click on OK, it will go off. Fine, if you want to display it again, you can again hover your mouse. If you see, my cursor is right here, then only it will come up. If you put your cursor anywhere else, it will also come up. in that particular place. Now if you put your cursor around here, it won't come up, but yes, if you put your cursor here, it will give you an alert message. So that is called as a mouse over event in JavaScript. Okay, so here I showed you two kind of events. There are multiple events, but we focused on two events, that is on-click events and mouse over event, how it works and how you can use it in your projects, in your JavaScript project, right? So that was it for today, guys. Hope you like this video. If you did, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit the like button, share it as much as you can, and let's meet over in our next coding tutorial. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and do comment in the comment section if you have any queries. Thank you so much once again.